Hello everyone, the Samsung Galaxy Watch FE has been out for a little bit of time now. I just got my hands on it, and I want to make a complete beginner's guide on exactly how to use this particular watch. Now there's a lot of capability, a lot of features behind this type of watch as well, so hopefully by the end of it, you will be a complete beginner to this particular device. Now the first part of this video is going to be the watch itself, some of the key features, and then we're going to go over to the wearable application where there's a lot of information you probably need to know about your watch there too. So, starting off, you're getting your display on the front. This is a touchscreen, obviously, so you can tap on the display to look at it. You can also look away and onto the watch itself to turn it on or off, depending on which way you want to go. Now, we'll get into the whole entire ecosystem of the Galaxy Watch series very soon. On the right side of this watch, you're getting two different buttons. So you're getting the top button. They both will kind of like wake up this particular device. The top button just kind of doubles as a power button as well if you want to quickly power down your device, if you want to go and get into Bixby, you have that type of capability there. The bottom button, if you hold it down, it just basically goes into Samsung Pay, and you can go and kind of contribute it both to do different ways. One can be a home button, one can be a back button, those types of things. Now on the back side, you're getting your wireless charging, area. So this is where you can go through, plug in your watch to go and just charge it up. So that is a capability that you have there, which is really nice. Then you're getting your bands. Now, if you want to kind of put your bands together, take them apart, you can do that via this button. So if I go and zoom in a little bit, if I go and just kind of focus in, you'll see this button and you'll see this button. If you want, what you can do is you can go ahead and basically click into a button just like this, and then you can go and basically slide these bands to basically go in and out. So if you go and click on this button right here, this little band, this little area right here will go and slide out just like this. So you have to click into this band right here, and then you'll basically be able to go and slide it out. If you look closely, there's like a little button right there that kind of latches. So if you click it in, it kind of goes in and it kind of goes out. Now if you want to click it back into place, you can slide it in just like this. So going through the back, you can click it in just like so. And it's always a little bit of a process. It can be kind of daunting. That's why I don't typically do it. But then you can click it into place just like this. And so that's essentially how you can attach and unattach those bands. Now within the display itself, you can see the display itself is pretty good. I like this display a lot. Now, like I said, you can kind of turn on the watch by clicking this top button. Now within the watch face itself, these are completely customizable. So you can just quickly check the time, your heart rate, how many steps you have, and those types of things. So you have that type of capability here. You can go ahead and actually modify this particular lock screen or watch face by holding down on the watch face like this. So if you hold down on that watch face, you'll basically get into this area. And what you can do is you can scroll through, and you can go and kind of choose a different watch face if you want to. So you can scroll this way, you can edit it on your phone, or you can just go and click here and click add a watch face this way. And you can go through and scroll through and choose whatever else you want to do. So you can choose a different watch face whichever way you want to, which again is a really nice thing to have. So now what you can do is you can choose on the time, you can choose on literally whatever watch face you want to. You can customize a lot of things within here too. So that is another really cool thing that you have the option of doing. Now on top of that, another thing you can do too is you can swipe down from the top and you will get into your control center. So here what you can basically do is you can scroll through and choose, you can see your battery percentage here. You can see all these quick toggles that you have here as well. If you want to quickly power down your phone or your watch, you can go and click on that power button right there. You can hop right into settings, which is right there as well. You can scroll through here, you can see your brightness, you can see your Wi-Fi toggles, and you can get into this page as well, which has a lot of information. So if you want to go back, you can click on this back button right here to go back into your previous page. Now on top of that, another thing you're going to want to do is you can swipe up from the very bottom to get into your app library. So these are all the applications you have inside of your phone or inside of your watch. So this is something that you can basically do and kind of modify here as well. So you can go through and you can basically just see all your applications you have inside of your watch face, which is really, really awesome. So you can scroll through here and choose whichever other type of watch face that you really want to choose. So we'll go through a little bit of these applications in a second. And then if you want to go back home, you can click here or you can click on the back button. Now if you swipe to the left side, this is where you can get into your kind of more recent, I guess your watch tab face or whatever. So you have your daily activity, you have other options, your workouts. So there's a lot of stuff here throughout these last couple pages, and you can kind of move around and modify them whichever way you want to as well. So there's a lot of cool stuff here too. Now if you want to get into the applications you have, now if you want to get access to your Samsung account, you can double tap on the power button right up here, get into this page. If you double tap the bottom button right here, it really doesn't do anything as far as we can tell. If you hold it down, it will basically invoke your Samsung wallet. So if you have your Samsung wallet information built in, you can see that information here, which is really cool. Now swiping back up, another big thing I want to kind of demonstrate is within the settings application, there's a lot of information within the settings app that I'd recommend probably every single person to go ahead and modify. So I'd recommend going through here, kind of seeing, any information, any settings you want to go ahead and change, because there probably can be a lot of settings and a lot of stuff that you might actually want to go ahead and kind of change up here and there. So I'd recommend going through, finding the exact settings and things that you want to go and modify and change. You can go and kind of mess around with those things there. Now at the core, that's kind of how you use your Samsung Galaxy Watch FE. Like that's kind of it on that side. Now, there is a Galaxy Watch application proponent, which is probably even bigger. So what I'd recommend doing here is going into your Samsung Wearable App. So find your Samsung Wearable App. It should be in here, and you should be able to find it this way. Now, there's a lot of information here. So first of all, at the very top, you're going to get your watch information, as well as your battery percentage, different things like that. Now, you can go ahead and actually modify your watch face. You can go ahead and have your app screen, your tiles, and your quick panels as well. So you can go through, get access to all those things, and change a lot of that information right within this page as well. So you can go through there and kind of customize whichever thing you want to do there from this side. And that's another really easy thing you can do as well. Now you also have this watch settings portion as well. So what you can do is tap on watch settings, and very similar to your watch, application, you can modify a lot of your watch settings apps, and changes here as well. So what you can do here is you can go right into modes. You can change up your modes, your notifications. You can change up your notifications and information that way. Under sounds and vibration, you can go through and change up all that information here as well. Under display, you can modify your display and options and all those things as well. So you can change up your adaptive brightness. I personally don't like adaptive brightness, so you can change that here. Your always on display, raise to wake. So there's a lot of things you can change here too. Hopping back out, you can change your Samsung Health application and Samsung Health monitoring, your safety and emergency accounts and backup. There's a lot of information here I'd recommend every single person to go through and kind of get used to. But the big thing I'd recommend every single person to go do is at the very bottom of this application, there's a watch software update portion. What I would recommend every single person to do is click on that watch software update portion. And then what you're going to do is you want to go and click on download and install. So tap on download and install, which is right there. And what I would recommend every single person to go ahead and do is to go through and basically download and install the latest update that's available for your Samsung Galaxy Watch. This in and of itself is going to be such a crucial thing. There's already probably bug fixes and improvements by the time you go and pick up your Galaxy Watch. But also, there might be some improvements with your Galaxy Watch that I'd probably recommend going through and installing. Even if you've had it since day one, I would recommend going through and getting used to actually, updating your watch. That's a very important thing I'd recommend every single person to do as well. So, overall, that is basically how you can use your Samsung Galaxy Watch. Hopefully by now you have a really good idea of how to use it. There's a lot of cool stuff you can do inside of this watch. So, that's basically how to use it for the most part. If you have any other thoughts or questions, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.